Ashley, we have Father's Day coming up. Everyone wants to know how we're going to spend that holiday. But before we do, I just want to put out another announcement here that we've been asking for photos of your dad. We have the number, that's 777-6000. Text them to us. We can get them in the show.
Yeah, get some fun in the sun on this Father's Day because we will see plenty of it. We get that double holiday with Juneteenth falling on that Sunday as well, and it is going to be quite toasty out there. We do have a chance that we could see a little bit of rain on your Friday here in Central Texas and the Brazos Valley, but otherwise we are just hot and dry as we roll into this summer season with those consistent 100-degree days taking over that 7-day forecast. And as we take a look outside right now, not seeing any rain over on radar. And taking that zoom into Central Texas, we're seeing a little just light breeze out there, not even a cloud in the sky with that look over radar. And now we're taking it outside to downtown Temple, and we're seeing those clear conditions, a little bit of haze in the sky because of that Saharan dust, but for the most part should be a nice morning commute for you. Temperatures sitting at 74 degrees and not quite as humid as what we've seen the last couple of mornings. In fact, these feel like temperatures, most of them pretty on par for what those actual temperatures are reading. 75 if you're waking up in Waco. West areas of I-35, you're getting a nice cool morning if you want to sit out on that patio. In the lower 70s there. Brazos Valley, a little bit hot for you as you head out the door. In the upper 70s, 81 checking in at College Station, the warm spot this morning. But all of us gonna be hot by the time we get into this afternoon. Sunshine warming us up to the 90s by that lunch hour. Then by the time we get into this afternoon, highs still topping out into the upper 90s. Some areas could see that triple-digit reading. Some areas could also see a little bit of rain. I'll track that for you here on radar right now. Just starts off as a hit or miss shower by the time we get to 2, but then as we forward ahead, by the time you're getting ready for that evening commute, we get a little bit more of that widespread rain action. Jumping ahead just right as we're getting ready for sunset, many areas seeing those showers. Could potentially be heavy at times, but for the most part, just prepare to have that umbrella handy. Then we get into your Friday night. Any of those plans may want to make them inside because we're going to see the isolated areas of I-35 still getting a little bit of shower action before we dry things out by the time we get into your Saturday morning. And then once we jump ahead to your Saturday afternoon for any of those Juneteenth festival plans you have, you should be good to not bring the umbrella with you. Only seeing an isolated shower risk in those areas northeast of us, and then we're going to be dry by the time we get into your Father's Day. So drought situation is really just calling, yelling, screaming at this point for a soaking rain, but unfortunately any rain that we get on this Friday, not going to be the case. Higher rainfall amounts are going to be in those areas east of I-35, where those areas where we're seeing that extreme and exceptional drought just picking up a little over half an inch, if anything. So once we get into this weekend, Father's Day, going to be a little bit of a scorcher. Those highs in the upper 90s by your Saturday. 100-degree plan just in time for that Father's Day. So I don't know, maybe get him a snow cone, some ice cream, anything to keep him cool. Should be below advisory criteria. So feel like temperatures not going to reach much higher than those actual air temperatures. But I don't know, I'm still thinking to dip in the pool. My dad would like that.